What's up, nerd geeks and gamers alike? It's Nerdy Nick and I'm back with another video. And this video is from Game On Expo 2019 in Phoenix, Arizona. What I'm going to show you guys is footage I captured of the entire weekend, briefly cut up into small bits and pieces. And some of it includes captures from my live stream on my Facebook page, which some of you might have missed while I was there live earlier in the day on Saturday, I believe. I'll also show you a sneak peek at what we were doing outside the convention center as well after convention hours, just venturing around Phoenix, Arizona, downtown mostly, and just having a good time. This is what conventions are all about, having a good time, making friends, meeting fans, making new ones even, shopping, getting good deals on video games, and I'll make sure to do a pickups video here very soon because I got a lot to show you guys. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, guys. Anything helps. Every subscribe counts. So we'll see you in the video. Thursday, the day before the con, everyone flew in early, and I met the Metal Jesus Rocks crew at the Phoenix airport. And as I was waiting, I saw this advertisement on the local news station for Game On Expo, and I thought that was really cool. So we arrived at the hotel, settled in, got some dinner before we headed to Cobra Barcade. Now once we arrived at the arcade, or barcade, I really didn't grab too much footage because I was really busy actually playing all the games. Cody, co-owner of Pink Gorilla Games in Seattle, and I beat several arcade games that night, including Car and Evil. I helped him beat Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and as you can see here, we also beat the Simpsons arcade machine. So here it is, guys, day one of the Game On Expo. Yes, I'm cosplaying as Mike Hagar from Capcom's Final Fight beat-em-up series. Today also happens to be where I have my panel with Jeffrey Wittenhagen of Hagen's Alley Books, where we talk about a bunch of Nintendo Switch things. I'll actually post a link to the video of our audio recording of the panel. So here it is, guys. This is actually footage of day 2 and 3 combined. And you can see we've got some of the guests here, and here is some quick image, or quick video rather, of the Metal Jesus Rocks crew panel. That took place on Saturday. So here we go. We're just going to give you guys a quick tour. Well, I say quick, but really it's not going to be quick at all. This is just a tour of the Game On Expo. Most of this footage is from my live stream that I had on my Facebook on Sunday, which would be day 3. And what's funny is day 3 is normally a pretty chill day, but this happened to be like the busiest day 3 of a convention I've ever been to. So here we got Jay from the Game Chasers, 8-Bit Eric, and Jeffrey Wittenhagen, who I had my panel with, of course, just running into them. This is the cool thing about the conventions. You can walk down any aisle of the convention and just find people you watch on YouTube all day, and I mean, they just come up and talk to you, and it's no big deal. And this year being my first year as a guest was even more of an honor, and I felt like one of the guys. This booth had games for $1. Everything you see here cost only $1. It was insane. There were a lot of common titles. A lot of the good titles got grabbed up quick. But if you needed filler, that was the place to go. So we're just going to wander down the halls here. Really lots of cool things to see. You could go to a booth and come back around and see something different. It's really rad. Here is Collector Protector. Guys, Collector Protector is my sponsor for my live streams for my YouTube channel. They're great. They have great product. These two people run the company as a couple together. They're amazing. They've got all kinds of great stuff to keep your games safe, clean, and protected. There's Jeff just showcasing everything that he has, and we were just kind of shooting the breeze there. Again, I was live streaming, so I was kind of doing a live stream interview so you guys could see it. And the video is still up on my, I believe the live stream is still up on my Facebook page. But anyways, I think at this part here, we're going to go ahead and venture on and see what else we can find. There's plenty of things to see. And here we are, we're approaching the free play arcade area, which is really cool. They have it set up every year, and this year it was bigger than last year's. It was nuts. And with the free play arcade, they have anything from the classics up to some modern arcade cabinets like Killer Queen B, if that's what it's called, or Killer Queen Black. Excuse me, I have never played that before, but you'll see it here coming around the corner. Yeah. And Limited Run Games also had a booth too, which is really cool. I picked up a mystery box PS4 game that I'll be showing you in my pickups video from Game On. Here is Joel from Meteor Glitch, and make sure to follow them and subscribe to their channel too. They've got some great footage going on. I surprised him, he's on the phone, and I told him to shout out his YouTube channel, and he didn't know I was live at the moment. You know, you've got all kinds of people walking around the convention, you know, recording their own footage and stuff, but I think I was one of the few people that was walking around live, so I caught a lot of people off guard. Here is FX Unit Yuki. This is a great indie game, and it's on multiple platforms. I will be hopefully streaming this game soon. And here we've got an amazing piece of one-of-a-kind arcade cabinet artwork. This was done by Rewind by Design for CollectorVision's upcoming game, Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. I've played this game, and personally speaking, this is like the best Metroidvania game I've ever played. I can't wait for this game to come out. Shout out to CollectorVision and Rewind by Design for this excellent collaboration. And here's our good friends at Window to the Soul Stained Glass. They've got an excellent display going on here, and as you can see behind them, they've got all kinds of different stained glass pieces of art. I actually picked up myself a Pokeball, well actually it's for my daughter, from them. These are great people, and they have great artwork. As you can see, they put a lot of detail and attention into everything that they make. And trust me, while I was walking around streaming in their booth, I was definitely watching what I was doing because I did not want to break anything. Here we've got TJ Married Guy Gamer, who has an excellent booth every year at Game On Expo. He always makes fair deals. Great guy. I always make sure to buy some from him. go, we got Sergio from Sergio and the Holograms. He puts on an amazing show. He's a one-man band who sets up holograms behind himself, where he just rocks on, and it's super nuts. He's actually got his first album on an NES card, so it actually plays. It's insane. This guy is great. Make sure to look him up, Sergio and the Holograms. Going to continue to walk the floor a little bit more and show you guys just exactly what you're missing if you haven't been to Game On Expo before. And I'm telling you guys, just, you know, not being a homer because I am from Arizona, but Game On Expo is probably like one of the most premier gaming expos you can go to and experience. It's just a blast every time. There's always great finds, there's always great tournaments, there's always great guests, the panels are awesome, the free play arcade is awesome. Every year it just keeps getting better and better, and I love it. And here's the man, the legend, Jon Lester. Thank you so much, and shout out to Jon Lester for putting on an amazing show every year. He works his tail off to get this show off the ground and running every year, and the man deserves every bit of credit that he can get. And here we are at Rewind by Design's booth. Now, if you guys don't know, Rewind by Design makes custom arcade cabinets that are almost always one of a kind. There are times where he has made duplicates, but these arcade cabinets are top-notch. He makes everything by hand and puts so much time and effort into making these cabinets something really special. You can see here he's got DuckTales, Ghostbusters 2, and The Legend of Zelda. All of these are running on proper NES equipment, which is, it blows my mind, especially with the Ghostbusters 2. That Ghostbusters 2 cabinet is actually the PAL version, the one that we didn't get here in the US. The Ghostbusters 2 game that we got in the US was a stinker. Europe was especially lucky to get that version. And that, I gotta say, hats off to Rewind by Design for making such great arcade cabinets. Right here, he's just explaining to me how everything's made, all the detail that goes into it. And again, if you caught the live stream, you would hear everything that he's saying right now. But essentially, he's just saying how hard it was to put together this Ghostbusters 2 cabinet and get it ready for Game On Expo before any giant rush got to him or anything like that. And I asked him, I said, how much are you willing to sell these for? And he said, well, I just wait for people to throw me a number and we go from there. But again, these are just great one-of-a-kind pieces. That Ghostbusters 2 machine really stands out, really pops. I really like that a lot. It's all custom artwork. And here you're just going to see a little close-up of the machines in action before we take off. So here we go, guys. This is pretty much the end of the video. We're just gonna wrap it up now. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who came up to me, who asked for my autograph, which is as crazy as it is. Everyone who took the time to just hang out, have some fun, create new memories, make new friends, meet old fans that I had no idea I had, and just game hunt and have a great time. Thank you so much, Game On Expo. We'll see you next year.
Whenever you're ready, it's going.
Ready?
Oh yeah, it's going.
Snap into a Slim Jim.